The Great American Lie: How the Education System Erased the True Indigenous People of this Land. What if the history you were taught in school was a lie? For centuries, the American education system has whitewashed history, erasing the truth about who the real indigenous people of this land are. Black American Indians, autochthonous to this land, were systematically erased, their identities stolen, and their heritage rewritten. Meanwhile, the narrative was manipulated to uplift false identities and maintain white supremacy. If you're ready to uncover the truth and reclaim your rightful story, subscribe to this channel and keep watching. The erasure of Black American Indians was no accident. It was a deliberate and systematic effort. 1. The education system lied, from the myth of Columbus discovering America to the oversimplified portrayal of Native Americans. Schools ignored the presence of Black indigenous people who cultivated this land long before European contact. 2. Paper genocide. Government policies like the Dawes Rolls and census reclassification erased Black indigenous identities, forcing them into labels like Negro and colored. 3. Asian infiltration. Non-indigenous groups, including those of Asian descent, were falsely reclassified as Native American, stealing tribal resources, land, and reparations meant for Black American Indians. These lies weren't just about history, they were about power, control, and economic theft.
All a lie. Everything we've been taught in the American education system is all a lie. Yes, Native Americans weren't the original people of this land. We actually took it from Black people. We were so good at it that we just wiped out any trace of their language and their culture.
Do you guys know what this is? This right here is a newspaper clipping from the 1900s. Now, what makes this interesting is the fact that this is a Chinese newspaper, but look what the title is saying: Chinese slave girls being landed as native daughters. Yes, you heard that right.
Here's the shocking truth. The American education system, government, and media worked together to erase Black American Indians from history. By reclassifying true indigenous peoples and replacing them with others, they redirected land, resources, and reparations away from the rightful descendants of this land. This isn't just a historical injustice, it's a modern conspiracy to keep the true inheritors of this land in the dark. The consequences of this systemic erasure are devastating. 1. Lost heritage. Entire generations of Black American Indians have been disconnected from their culture, land, and traditions. 2. Stolen resources, financial reparations, and tribal benefits have been redirected to those falsely claiming indigenous identity. 3. Continued oppression. The false narrative perpetuates white supremacy and ensures the marginalization of Black indigenous peoples. But the truth can no longer be hidden. We can fight back by uncovering these lies and reclaiming our rightful place in history. The American education system fed us lies, but the truth is resurfacing. It's time to expose the myths, challenge the false narratives, and reclaim the identity and heritage stolen from Black American Indians. If you're ready to take back your history and uncover the truth about our people, like this video, share it and subscribe to our channel. Together, we can dismantle the lies, restore our story, and honor the legacy of our ancestors. We are the true indigenous people of this land, and it's time the world knows it.